Okay.
No, this is just the one that's on your.
The one of you doing two together?
No.
Oh.
This is the finger picking one.
Oh.
I am out of tune.
Yeah, you are. You want me to sing?
Come on. You might want to cut this one. This may not be.
This is what you call real true Nancy Today video. It's where we make mistakes, mess up,
That's
do
because we
difficult
have a new
things.
string.
Yeah, we have a new string that Dad got yesterday.
Well, you know, when you do have a new string, you know, it has to expand. So
yeah,
you have...
I think this is really a A string. That's the reason why it's not doing right.
This one looks different, too.
Yeah,
Okay, tune it.
It keeps saying this tune, it says it's not.
Maybe it's not the one I tune.
It's definitely.
I should play my violin, you know. I haven't taken it out of the case for months and months and months and months.
You know, I found you learn things quicker if you actually do them.
Yeah, you know, it's surprising how quick.
Yeah.
I know, that's right. I can say now that I've been playing the violin for 3 years, but it really isn't true. Played it for about a year and then I stopped practicing.
Well, Emily picked up the guitar and then she has this little one. It looks almost like an overgrown ukulele. That was her first guitar.
Actually, ukuleles they have big ones that are that size.
Oh, big ukulele. Looks like a big ukulele.
Oh.
That was her first
That's
guitar.
called a guitar.
That was her first guitar.
And it really is a guitar, though.
Oh, really?
It's got the 6 strings.
Yeah, it's a real guitar. And then we bought her the bigger 6-string guitar. And then she got it. So then I bought her the 12 because I love 12-string. And then I bought her the mandolin. So this is her first one. How out of tune are we?
Oh, how
Extremely,
cute.
But see, whenever it's in tune, it sounds out of tune.
Okay, well, can you play something? Or is it so out of tune you can't?
I'll play you what a G.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
Actually, no. Oh, it is. Never mind.
But see, it will register as on tune on the tone.
Really? Well, go ahead.
Yeah.
Do your house. Well,
No.
what are you gonna play?
I'm going to see if it... Yeah, it's close.
Well, close can be really nasty.
D's... It says this is D. That's B. 2 strings
Okay,
up.
well, just get your other one and let's play now. We don't have Nancy often.
That's true.
If she lived down here, it would be terrible for her. We'd always be going, we don't have Nancy.
It's so cool to be a celebrity. To be loved.
What song would you like to do? You always have your 6-string you can fall back on.
I wouldn't fall on your guitar though.
Yeah,
It might hurt.
Plus, if
Especially
you break...
back on it. That's hard too.
Because, you know, those things aren't cheap.
Yeah.
No. My 2 boys wanted them.
They wanted acoustic or electric.
Well, they got electrics, and then Abraham wanted an acoustic. And so I was feeling generous one day, so I bought it and told him he owed me 40 hours of work.
I was lucky. I got her 6-string from Best Buy.
Oh.
They actually had them. I was shocked. I didn't expect to find there. And it came with the bag and everything. It was like $90-something bucks.
Whoa.
And I was blown away. And then that one, though, cost a little more. I think that was $200 or $300.
Well, I suppose if I had gone to a bigger dealer, it might have been cheaper. If I had gone to the city.
Musician's Friend even. Go and order from
Well,
them.
I was supporting local business. I've been buying all their instruments from that
Well, they're so expensive.
one place. It is. But you know, when I was young, my mother gave me this clarinet to use for, you know,
I remember clarinet. I had clarinet.
Yeah. Well, I had to use my aunt's clarinet.
We released ours.
You released it?
Leased it from the music
Oh,
store.
leased it. Oh, we might have gotten a good one then. But we had this one, and I could never hit high C, and so I quit. Because I had thought it was me. It would always squeak. Well, then when my kids were in it, and I thought I'm not going to make them have a used clarinet that's going to be terrible. So
Right.
I bought him a clarinet, and he could hit high C. But then when he couldn't hit a note, he realized that it was a bad clarinet. So we took it back and got a good clarinet. And better reeds, a 3.5
Reeds make a big
reeds.
difference, yeah.
I had no idea.
I learned that one because I played flute and clarinet at the private school. I played in the marching band. I was first chair and I could not read music.
Wow.
And I still can't read music. and I was the choir director.
I don't read music. I read some tabs.
Emily, yeah, she can read tabs.
It takes me a little while. It's not like I can see a new piece of music I've never heard of and do.
Yeah, we're not.
I think some of the very best musicians can't read music at all.
I think it's really good if you learn to feel it and then maybe learn to read music. But
That's
it's
what
hard.
my violin teacher or fiddle teacher wanted us to do, was to learn the fingering before we learned it. But I didn't know the songs at all, and she would be teaching us 2 notes at a time on music I'd never heard, and
that's hard.
Yeah, so I couldn't do that.
Well, we want to hear something besides you tune your guitar.
Well, sometimes tuning is the most important.
I'm glad that was her Christmas present last year. It came in early. I had to give it to her because it had Yamaha all over the box. There was no hiding it. And so I gave it to her, and I'm kind of glad it took her like 2 hours to tune it.
It did. The first tune, that was miserable.
Well, keep tuning. We want to get the music.
Willem tunes my stuff. He can tune it really easily. He tunes it to itself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wayne tried to teach you the little trick of how to tune across the strings.
Yeah, I know that one, but see, the problem is, when doing it that way, I'm afraid that my E string or whatever, my bass string will be totally off. Then I'll throw them all off.
Well, what it is, you tune one string and you tune them all to that one string.
I know, but
that's
see,
what my dad does.
I want them spot on where they're supposed to be, so when I'm playing a piece of music that I know...
Did you get it?
I'm going to see if it will just work.
Get your 6th string for now while we're visiting with Nancy.
I don't mind.
I really, really want this one though.
So, you know that pole for that lamp?
Uh-huh.
If you ever come across a lamp like that, those are good for putting in the garden. To put, if you want to stand something up in the garden, you put that through it. Like if you're making a willow statue or something, you can stand them up on them.
I did not know that.
I didn't either. Anchoret did it, and I learned everything from Anchoret. That cat looked real.
This was Mom's, and when I moved in here, I could pull them out. That's where I keep some of my jewelry and stuff that I've made, and
they're beautiful boxes. I saw some like this at Hancock Fabrics once, I think.
I bought them on sale at Michael's. When we were doing so many shows, we would use them on the table as, not only did we have stuff in it. There you go, you got it.
I love that.
You never hear it played on 12 string though. We can't find anybody else played on 12 string. And there's a reason for that too.
Too hard.
You're doing Jim Stafford.
You have beautiful fingers.